Did Paul hijack Jesus' original message? Let's look at the evidence together. First, Jesus himself said, "I was sent only to the lost sheep of Israel." That's Matthew 15:24. His mission was clear. He came for the Jews. In the parable of the wedding banquet, Jesus explains that God's invitation to the nations would come only after the destruction of Jerusalem. History tells us Jerusalem was destroyed in 70 CE. But here's where things get interesting. Paul started preaching to the Gentiles before 70 CE, based on his own vision of Jesus. Yet Jesus had promised, after his departure, the Holy Spirit would guide his followers, not new visions of himself. Paul's teachings often diverged from those of the original disciples like James, who stressed the importance of following God's law. Remember Jesus' warning? He said some would come in his name, but be workers of lawlessness. That's in Matthew 7:23. As Paul's Roman-influenced Christianity spread, the original Jewish Christians slowly faded from history. Then, centuries later, Islam emerged. Many see it as a restoration of true monotheism, exactly as Jesus' timeline predicted. The Bible even hints at a future prophet, Deuteronomy 18:18 speaks of a prophet like Moses from among the brothers of Israel, the Ishmaelites. Isaiah 42 talks about a servant bringing justice to the nations connected to Arabia. Habakkuk 3:3 mentions God coming from Mount Paran, Mecca's region. Muhammad fulfilled these prophecies. He came after Jerusalem's fall with a universal message to submit to one God, restoring what was changed. No other religion fits this prophetic timeline, so Jesus completed the message to Israel. Muhammad delivered it to the world. The evidence is there, now it's up to you to consider what it means.